Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive podcast. This is Next Level Talk. My name is Stevon, and today we're talking about how you can make money on YouTube, even with a small channel. I'm going to share my experience on that. 3 easy methods anyone can use right now. And if you stay with me all the way through, I've got some bonus insights, extra power tips, strategies. You do not want to miss this. Let's get into it. By the fact that you're watching this right now, this is confirmation and your first replay bonus point. If you watch this on a replay, this is a replay bonus. Some channels do better without the YouTube partner program than with it. So keep that in mind as we get into this. But if you're watching this right now, that's right. We are Next Level Live, doing it again. Very first live stream in the vertical shelf. So I am excited to see how is this going to turn out. Come on in and drop me a chat. Let me know where you're watching from. There are some questions I've been wondering about with this live stream. We're going to get this thing going. I've been wondering about the live stream feed. Does it show up on the short shelf? So let me know in the chat section about that. I would love to know that. So we're going to get this thing going. And I am doing this on my mobile phone, just in case someone's watching this and want to know how does this really work. I'm doing this on my mobile phone. And this live stream is being brought to us by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is one of the top search engines that you can add to your YouTube channel. They help you with thumbnail testing, SEO, titles, descriptions, tags. I use them. Check them out with the link in the description, or just go to tubebuddy.com/StevonJBiz. This live stream is co-sponsored by StreamYard. I'm excited about StreamYard because without StreamYard, I probably wouldn't be doing this vertical stream right now. I've checked around, wasn't able to find anyone that can allow me to stream vertical like this on this live stream. So big shout out to TubeBuddy and StreamYard, our sponsors for today. So come on in. And there's always some questions when it comes to doing something new with YouTube. They have these new features, and that's the second early bonus point, right? Every time YouTube drops some new features, check them out. See if they'll work for you. They might just work for your channel as well. So if you're ready to take this to the next level, let me hear you say, I am. If you're ready to get this thing going to the next level, type it in the chat, holler back, say, I am ready. So the first way that you can make money on YouTube, even as a small channel, is with community fan funding, community support. Those who will support you for the content that you're putting together, the different videos that you may upload. There are those in your community who will support you in doing that. Those will be the ones that come through. And there are some sites that you could do to sign up for them. One of them is Patreon. You probably heard about them. They're one of the older ones. Then you have Ko-Fi, some people call it Ko-Fi. They can let you sign up, put in your channel name. You can go sign up at any one of these sites for free, and your community will support you. That's mine right there. Buy Me a Coffee. I like Buy Me a Coffee because they allow you to set up memberships. We'll talk more about that coming up in a little bit. But that's the first way that you could make money, even as a small channel, is with community support. But what most people won't tell you about your community support is that you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to have a whole lot of people. All you need is those committed few people that really enjoy what you're doing, really enjoy your work. They'll pull their credit card out and support you right then and there. So remember that as you begin to elevate your channel, doing more, you don't have to wait until you get into the YouTube partner program. You don't have to wait until you get to that status. You can start making money with your channel right now with community support and fan funding. And that's a powerful thing that YouTube is doing right here on the platform. And the second way that you can make money on YouTube is selling digital products. Now, this is pretty deep because a lot of times we have digital ideas, but we don't really know how to put them together. But there's ebooks. I have ebooks right now in the description that others can purchase and buy. But that's another way that you could do it. As a matter of fact, I like Jessica Stansberry. She says something about this. Let's check out what she had to say. Check this out.
So first and foremost, you need to have a digital product, okay? You need to figure out what you want to sell and you need to create it. You could totally go with a workbook, a font, some graphics, like a Lightroom preset, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to sell, figure that out and create it. And then, and I think the confusing part is that you need to find a place to sell it.
A place to sell it is what she said right there. You got to find a place that you're going to sell it. Find a place to sell it. And so that's the thing about it. And that's why I like those sites that we talked about, Patreon and Ko-Fi and Mine, Buy Me a Coffee. They actually allow you to sell your digital downloads, your e-course, maybe you have a newsletter. You can do all of that on those different sites, just like that. Digital products is a powerful thing that's starting to get more and more as we go along through what we're doing on YouTube. And you don't have to be fancy with it. You could create a newsletter. You can create a free PDF, maybe a guidebook that people can use. There's another way you can make money on YouTube. Digital products right here on the platform.
By the way, if this is your first time here or you've been here before and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay empowered and inspired. Together, we would love to have you here as a part of Next Level.
And the second way that you can make money on the internet, and the third way, we already did others. See, that's the thing about being live. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and entertain this for a minute. If you're watching this, you probably making mistakes. That's just part of it. We already did the second one. So matter of fact, before we go to this third one, let me go back to the comments, make sure we got everybody caught up, doing it just like that. Because one of the questions, this is my very first live stream in the vertical shelf. This is our very first live stream vertical, thanks to StreamYard. And I was wondering, is it going to show up on the short shelf? That was number one. The second thing I was wondering is how many people are going to see this on the replay, and will those links in the description be clickable on the replay? So there's a lot of questions coming up with doing this new live streaming with StreamYard vertical, but definitely with YouTube. YouTube is allowing short shelf to be live streams to be done on your short shelf. So definitely have questions. Do this for me real quick, family.
If you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit the like button. The algorithm signal will let others know this video, OMG, this video, it'll let them know it's worth watching. Thank you.
So let's get back into this in the third way that you can make money even if your small channel is with memberships. I like memberships because you can take those sites that we talked about earlier, right? You can take those sites, create a membership that'll give you monthly payments, and those members will come in and they'll be the ones who find out behind the scenes. As a matter of fact, check this out. This right here is my membership. Buy Me a Coffee. You can go to my site. I've created a membership. It has 3 different levels right now. And I have live stream bloopers and blunders, behind the scenes, private, one-on-one. But the memberships allow you to give extra content to those who will really enjoy you. And they'll be able to come back after every month. They'll be able to provide a support for you, and you'll be able to provide something for them, whether it's a download, whether it's a free live stream, some type of connection you'll be able to get going on with that as well. So, but memberships is another powerful way. You can make money right here on YouTube, taking your channel to the next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. Next level mindset, everything that we do. Now, I've got some bonus points, power tips that I want to share with you. But first, before we do that, just want to share this with you.
Gotta tell you about Creator Mix, copyright free music for all content creators. I've been using them for a while, and they have a great variety of music, different varieties of music, free of charge. So check out Creator Mix. Go to their YouTube channel, subscribe there. Go to creatormix.com, create a free account, start downloading their music, use it in your videos, use it in your live streams, or just listen behind the scenes. So a big thank you to Nick Nimmin and D Nimmin over at Creator Mix. They're not sponsoring this video, but if you choose to use them, just tell them Stevon told you about it. If you are enjoying the content on my channel, you can always show your appreciation with a Cash App donation, a super thanks, super chat. You can buy a coffee, take my books home with you. Any way you want to do it, there's links in the description for you to do that. And those of you who already do that, you keep the lights on here at Next Level. And I really appreciate you.
So this first bonus point that I want to share with you has to do with what we talked about earlier. You know, some channels will do better without the YouTube partner program than with it because they have something where advertisers are not willing to pay as much money for certain channels than they would for others. So keep that in mind. Sometimes you can do better just being on your own, using these methods we talked about, creating income for yourself, than with the YouTube partner program. But part of it is, being in the partner program. So, that's part of it. So keep doing what you got to do. One of our goals over here at Next Level is to increase our subscriber count to 1,000 subscribers. We want to get to that 1K. That's one of our goals that we're looking to do. So most definitely, if you've been in the channel, if you've been watching our videos, taking the time to watch them, and you haven't made it official, you can go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button. Stay empowered and inspired with us. We would love to have you here as a part of Next Level. And this next bonus point that I want to share with you really deals with the idea of using YouTube tools. These live streams just came out on the short shelf. So that's one of my questions. I was wondering, is this going to be live streamed on the short shelf? And that's another thing. Every time YouTube gives us new tools, we can take advantage of them. And I want to encourage you right now, whoever you may be, it's never too late to get started. You can start with your iPhone. You can start just with your different cameras that you may have. Start with sharing your gift. One of my goals here is to share next level empowerment, encouraging you that if I can make it through, you can too. So this is Next Level Talk. My name is Stevon. If you're watching and checking this out on the podcast, listening to it, make sure you check the show notes, leave a review, share this out so you can catch us next time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there's another video I put together about reaching 500 subscribers. Doing that, getting into the fan funding program. I think that would be a great video for you to watch next. So go ahead and check that out. Enjoy that. Thanks again to my subscribers and returning viewers. You are the life of this channel. Hit the like button. Share this on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Never give up whatever you do. Until next time, I'll see you on the next level.